we are going to a brand new country today, then that is Botswana. But we still don't have a visa for it.
Our new friend Navneet actually brought us out here. It still feels so funny to say my own name like that. But he brought us out here to this point on the highway. We're about an hour and a half outside of Johannesburg.
But this highway looks pretty busy, so we're hoping to get a ride soon.
And we're still about 290 kilometers to the Botswana border. And I expect it will take a minimum of 4 hours if we get a ride all the way right now. But considering we're hitchhiking, it might take even longer. So the plan is now to get to the border and then figure out our visa and stuff to hopefully enter that country.
Let's go!
Thank you so much. Yes. Will be in a hurry. Oh. Hi, So we're now on our way. We just got picked up here by Sam, and he's taking us a bit of distance, about 50 kilometers or so.
Yeah, it's about 50 kilometers. You're right.
Are you from Joburg?
Yeah, I'm from Joburg, but I live in Venderstone.
Okay. Yeah, my bags. Thank you, Sam.
What's that, man?
Yes, thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. We've now reached a gas station, and right on the clock, Shish decided to use the washroom. So we're just standing here. Once she's back out, the plan is to go up to that spot right there and then hitchhike one more time to as far as we can go from here. I think we've covered about 60 or 70 kilometers now, and there's still about 100 something left. By the way, I realized that we haven't really clarified how we ended up on this highway here, or rather why we are heading towards Botswana.
Let me try this one. Okay, now they're going away. So our original plan was to visit Eswatini after Lesotho. In order to apply for the Eswatini visa, we had come to Johannesburg and we tried getting a visa there, but unfortunately we did not.
Basically, we learned that we'd have to go to Pretoria and do it, but even to go to Pretoria to the... That's going fast. Basically, we'd have to go to the High Commission of Eswatini in Pretoria, but those guys weren't ready to let us come in without an appointment, and they never responded to our emails in time. So we figured instead of just staying there and wasting more time in Joburg, trying to wait for an uncertain visa situation, we'd at least make time by going towards Botswana. So that's why we left Joburg today to get towards Botswana. And in case we do finish traveling through Botswana and maybe Zimbabwe, and we still have time, we might go to Eswatini. But we're also thinking maybe we could save Eswatini for the time we come here to see Mozambique.
So when we initially entered Africa, our original plan was to cover all the countries from Kenya till South Africa, all the countries in between basically.
But
So
then-
now we are left with Mozambique, Eswatini, Botswana and Zimbabwe. And because of all the political situation and the unrest in Mozambique, we are keeping that for a later time. And now our Eswatini visa, this is the situation with it. So we are trying to club Mozambique and Eswatini for a later time.
So all of this is still very uncertain. Anything could change any moment because first of all, we're all are not so strong passports, and it does take a lot of effort to what?
Choose where
It doesn't get any easier. It's always hard to hitchhike in South Africa. What is your name, brother?
Uh,
I want to wear the seatbelt.
my name is like
Light.
Like.
Like.
Like it.
Like me.
Yeah, like it. Hi. It's nice, guys, to last day.
Thank you. So we've just opened the sunroof. So cool. Thank you so much, brother. Oh, let me remember you.
Okay,
Thank you, brother. Bye. Bye bye. That's a big one.
It's talking on. It's taking almost one part of the road and half of the other. Oh, look at that.
That was big.
We are in Zeerust now, the last stretch to the border. Another 30 kilometers? Or was it 60?
No. Still, we are taking the other border now. So I'll put it here because I have some food and usually we've had a bad experience with it burning under the heat. Yeah, no worries. I'll come. That's it.
Where you guys from?
India.
Yeah, and what's you guys? You guys just touring or what?
Yeah. We've been hitchhiking through Africa.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been going at it?
From March 2024. That's when we came to Nairobi, Kenya. And then we've been on the road since, making it down till Cape Town. We reached Cape Town in December.
So how far are you going in Botswana?
Today till Haberon.
Yeah.
And then maybe we spend 2 or 3 days there.
Okay.
And then we want to go towards
north.
Nata, Mount,
Mau,
Yeah.
Kasani.
Kasani.
Yeah. Just got stamped out.
Out of South Africa, and now we're going to the Botswanan border. When for the first time we're in a car in no man's land.
We don't have to walk. And it's crazy hot here. Like the temperature is definitely a lot more than what we've experienced in Joburg and other parts of the country. Let's go, my friend.
So,
We're now on the Botswana side and we're going into immigration.
see you in a bit.
So we are right now inside immigration on the Botswana side, and we gave them our passports, filled up an application form.
They wanted a hotel booking also. So even though we are staying at a couch surfer's place tonight, we had to book a hotel. We don't know if we'll be able to cancel it.
Oh, this is turning into a mess. I just ran outside to get a printout.
Initially they were charging 500 Indian rupees for just one sheet of printout, but somehow we bargained it down to 100 rupees.
It's still 100 times more than what we pay for a print in our own home country.
And we have also paid for the visa now. It is 300 pula per person, and we are just waiting.
Got the visa. Okay.
Nice.
These guys have still been waiting for us. Finally got the visa.
14 days, Botswana. And just like that, we have made it to Botswana.
I don't even know how many of a country this is on this journey.
And
But-
if we sit down and think of all the struggles we went through to get the visa of Botswana, by the way, we didn't tell you guys this, or did we tell?
So when we were in Lusaka a few months ago, I think you guys would have seen our Stuck in Lusaka, Stuck in Zambia video. Basically what happened was we had applied for the online visa for Botswana, and at that time our visa got rejected.
Our
And
first rejection of a visa after finishing 40 plus
something countries. So it was very weird because when we reached out to the High Commission, even they were surprised because it submitted all the documents. And the funniest part was on the visa rejection letter, It said your application has been rejected because
Colon?
not been
Not-
successful.
Exactly. It's so hard to even say that.
So it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, a lot of people seem to have been going through this. And then we learned that you could come to the border and get a visa on arrival for 14 days. It would be the same fee, but half the time that you'd get.
Yeah.
So that's how we ended up coming here to the border. And now we got our visa, and now we are officially in.
Botswana!
14 days, and it's a super large country. It's one of the largest countries in southern Africa. So it's definitely going to be tricky to get around this country well in time. It is hot.
Check this boss. Check this boss.
Already.
Let's go, my chubby friend in Botswana.
So we're now sitting in the very center of the capital, Gaborone, or as they call it here, Gaborone.
This is actually the CBD area, and all the buildings are looking like
Yeah.
shiny, fancy.
They're actually pretty well developed, it seems like. And the CBD area is actually quite big because when we were getting dropped here, we saw all these big buildings and malls and everything. But
We'll
it's
show you more in our next vlog.
incredibly hot. It's almost like 33 degrees here right now. It's much hotter. It's much more warmer than it was in Johannesburg, and a bit humid as well.
The water which we had kept in the bottle also has become so hot.
So anyway, it's around 3:45 now. Actually, we never expected to reach here before sundown. We thought it'll take all day to hitchhike, but not too bad. Today is probably one of those days where we actually found vehicles very quickly on this journey.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we typically wait about an hour or so. Anyways, thanks you guys for crossing the border and coming to another new country on our journey with us.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.